Okay, well, I know that y'all are thinking, like, what I put on my community board, like, what is spiritualist source of light talking about? Like, what is she talking about? Leave the narcissistic triangulation alone. Come from up under it. In these different rooms, in these different areas of your life, these different karmic people that's been doing, and they've been allowed to do a certain or act out in a certain type of behavior. It's not just divine masculines that we're dealing with here. We are dealing with a group of certain different individuals that are in high places that have been there. They worked their way up like that or whatever, some type of way. They got through the crevices and the cracks or whatever to get a major, job placement, to have their way with certain type of people. Like, you got to think, narcissistic people that are cold, empty, hearts are shut off, they know how to really work their jelly. They are deceptive, manipulative, backstabbers. They're only in it for thyself. They don't care about anything around them. They don't care about what's going on with people that are around them or whatever. And they're in different places. They're in different places. They could be at a job. They could be your divine masculine. They could be females that's just watching you on Facebook, or females that have had it out for you ever since you were younger, ever since you knew them. Like, you knew of them, but you didn't know them like that. They don't even know you like that. They just look at you, see how you are. They see something in you that, beam out. You're just a beam of light or whatever, and you don't bother anyone. You attend to your own affairs. You try to make, you can turn bad situations into good situations by, you could be going through it, or you could have been a person that did not know any better or whatever from different karmic situations you have been in. And you learned the lesson to not operate as such so that you could be of light to go down the right path or whatever. Instead, these people chose it was surface-based things that they would do or whatever to play out a situation or whatever. And it'll all be to hurt someone else and to benefit off of it. It wouldn't be anything that could hurt them. They're going to always hurt everyone outside of them. They're hurting, really, in a sense, they're hurting themselves in the long run, but while they're doing it, they may not think so, but they're hurting other people around them. I don't care if it's kids, places where they're working at, how they're treating other people. They're miserable, and, they have to have supplies in all these areas. In their home, in their, they could be neglecting, projecting, and, insecure of their own children, or saying ugly things to their own children, or being some certain type of way, or whatever. Like I was telling my kids or whatever, like, my kids know that, when I'm yelling and screaming at them, like, I will tell them, like, a lot of times, and then when I start yelling, they get mad. Whatever. I'm like, but it's not a narcissistic matter. I don't like it when my kids let me repeat myself too many times, and then I start screaming. Then they start getting mad. You're yelling at me, and then no, dude. Like, you should be, me as a parent, you should respect me. You as a child, I should respect you. If you do something I tell you to do the first time, or maybe if I have to tell you a second time, make sure you do it. I shouldn't have to come back screaming at you. It's not this that I'm talking about. Narcissistic people, they take it over their heads or whatever. Like, sometimes you just got disobedient children that have gotten everything that they have always wanted. Like, my older daughter seemed to think that my kids that are still around me and living with me right now, which my baby is with me, and my middle daughter, or whatever, my son went out of town again. So, so what I'm saying is, like, my oldest daughter seems like they get away with murder. You didn't let me do that when I was growing up. I had to do this. I had to do that. I had to do, which all of the weight most of the time fall on the oldest for some odd reason, because my mother and father wasn't even there. Like, my mother couldn't even really take care of me as a mother was supposed to. Like, she was incompetent, basically. Like, she was pretty much stuck. I'm not going to continue. And, like, it have taken me forever to realize and figure out what have happened to my mom, why things occurred and happened with me that hindered me so bad and caused me to be in a place of not knowing what was going on with me, or why I was suffering like this, or why I was operating the way I were operating, or whatever. So, you know, like I say, this narcissistic triangulation is a group setting, or it's a place, or wherever this narcissistic person may be at, they have all these other, they attract more narcissistic people that's gonna believe in them, that operate just like them, that's gonna do and gonna believe in their bullshit or whatever. So they are allowed to treat people like they treat one another, because they got people that's agreeing with them and allowing them. Sometimes people are so weak once they come up under a narcissistic person's wing or whatever, it's easy for them to be manipulated to agree with the narcissism that is in this narcissistic person. So, and it's in places everywhere. It could be neighbors, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be co-workers, it could be in a group setting where you work at, it could be in the industry, the music industry, it could be and they're all agreeing with your fucking demons. No one have time for that no more. It's fucking up the universe. We got to fix this shit. We got to fix it with our little bodies, because it's the demons in us that are creating the problem. Okay? And that's what I mean about narcissistic. I will be back with some more of the narcissistic triangulation. These people can be anywhere. They could be everywhere. They could be, you know what I'm saying, like I'm stating, a child could get molested and become narcissistic. One of your children can be molested. You don't have to be a narcissistic person. Your kid could get molested and be stuck and start fucking up shit, and then go to having you believing in their lies because it's your child, and you don't want to say that your kid is fucked up and doing all this fucked up shit. But God tells us if we agree with what someone's doing, then we're going to be in trouble too. Okay? So this bitch, God forgive me, let me quit cursing. This girl coming up on my page. Look, baby, I know clearly what I'm talking about. And I ain't reading backwards and I ain't talking backwards. I know what I'm talking about. Do you hear me? Okay? So anyway, like I'm saying, I will be back with some more of the narcissistic triangulation. Y'all know what it is, 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 what it is. Y'all have a happy 4th of July. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to donate to my channel. $ Charlie's Angel 75 1111. Each time you hit that 1111. I know the most you can donate is $11.11. Don't play me. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. I'm taking y'all down another route. Show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And I'm taking you down another route. And I'm taking you down another route. I'm going to put your ass on the map. I'm going to put your ass on the map. And we standing very stout. and we stand in very step. We don't do this shit for clout. We don't do this shit for clout. I'ma show you what I'm talking about. I'ma show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Have a blessed 4th. Have a blessed 4th. Have a blessed 4th. Alrighty. Bye.